The LG32 UN800-B, or more simply known as the UltraFine Ergo, is the monitor I choose to display my Mac Mini, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch. So by that fact, you can tell I had a pretty good experience with this monitor. But there are a few things that I didn't like that I would also want you to know about. Hello everyone, I'm Little Mr. Guy, and today we're going to be taking a look at the UltraFine Ergo display. So first off, I'll start by setting up the monitor. And you know, I gotta say, I love the monitor arm. This thing can go any way that you want it to. Up, down, side to side, and all around. Like seriously, I think that they probably should have just sold this separately. It's that good. The C-clamp also works very well affixing to your desk and feels very sturdy. But if you wanted to go the extra mile, they included a grommet for installation in case you wanted it to be permanently within your desk. The stand also contains a cable concealer in which you can route several cables within. And I think it's just a simple yet effective way to route your cables from the ports. Moving to the I/O, you get two USB Type-A ports, a display port, two HDMI ports, an audio jack, and finally a upstream USB Type-C cable. And I'll talk about that later. On to screen quality, this monitor hosts a anti-glare coated display. In regards to resolution, this display can go up to 4K at 75 Hz, which is not the best at gaming. And it can do HDR, and I'd say that overall, the resolution looks pretty good. So what do I use this for? Well, I've been using this for my music software program, Ableton, on my Mac Mini. And you know, I gotta say, the extra screen real estate is really good for seeing the full timeline of my musical notation on the horizontal axis. And here I'm gonna bring back up that USB Type-C upstream port because I typically will use this with my laptop. I can plug in a USB Type-C cable from the monitor to my laptop and then get 60 watts of charging, as well as it displays whatever is on my laptop to the screen. So it'll be very good for all you minimalists who want to have a one cable solution. I do also use it for gaming, but this comes with a caveat that I mentioned earlier. So yes, this display only runs on 75 Hz, which I know is not going to be good for you pro gamers out there. But if you're like me and you're just looking to play some Animal Crossing or swing around as Spider-Man Miles Morales, then this is really all you need. Speaking of Animal Crossing, I enjoy using this display with my Switch, my PlayStation 5, and obviously for my games on my Mac Mini, which is just basically Minecraft. Moving on to some more features, if you would like to access settings, you can find the toggle switch or nipple underneath the LG logo underneath the chin. From there, you can change the picture mode, input, and more advanced settings. But then I gotta say, this brings up one of my first criticisms of the monitor, which is that I would wish that we had a remote as well as a toggle switch, because I find that using the toggle switch every time to be kind of annoying, and I kind of wish we just had a little remote. But I mean, to each his own. It's not the end of the world. It works perfectly fine with just the toggle switch nipple thing. So the speakers suck. I mean, obviously. In this day and age, you know, you don't really rely on your displays to give you good quality audio. Just the same as with, you know, TVs. You typically just buy a separate accessory of some kind, speakers or headphones to listen to your content with. So that being said, even though the audio kind of sucks, I'd recommend maybe picking up some bookshelf speakers or a nice set of headphones that you can plug into either a interface or the back of the monitor. So yeah, all things considered, this product usually goes for $6.99 USD or $8.99 Canadian. But that being said, I am Canadian, and at least with the Amazon near me, I got it on sale from $8.99 to $7.15, so I was very happy about that. And I would say that it probably depends upon your area if these things go on sale or not, but I would say hold out on if you find a sale for it, because I just don't know if this thing is necessarily fully worth that whole $8.99, considering you can find it on sale. I just think that it would make it a better value. I see it go on sale for maybe 20%. So I don't know if that's the same way in the States, but I imagine it probably would be. So who is this monitor meant for? Well, I would have to say that it would probably be more so for a casual gamer, as I was mentioning earlier. And I think it's really targeted at creatives who want to plug in a laptop and then go open Photoshop or Final Cut Pro or Ableton like I did, and then just have a nice big screen that displays pretty well. I would say 4K at 60 hertz is a nice resolution and display. So yeah. All right, well, that's it for me. If you've made it this far into the video, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. If you could consider leaving a like or a subscribe if I earned it from you, then that would be great. So yeah, thank you very much. Bye.